Hi, Capricorns. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. Today, we are going to be asking Spirit for new love that's coming into your life. This is a prediction, manifestation reading for who is coming next, new boyfriend, new girlfriend, new partner, future spouse. We're going to be pulling some charms and clues. I do have some letters and initials, numbers. I also have some charms. We're going to be using some charms today, some personality traits. When is this love coming? Anything Spirit wants to share with me. Welcome back to my Capricorns. Welcome to anyone that's new. Spirit, I am here with my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you could please share with me any messages of love as to what's coming, what you want them to be working on, things you want them to be thinking about, this area of their life right now. This is a manifestation reading to help them to bring the love that they are worthy and deserving of towards them. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want me to know? I am listening for you now. A vampire, emotional intelligence. That is coming into me as don't let anyone rob you, like take your energy away from you. Like they're taking from you, but they're not giving. So for those people who feel like they're being attacked, psychically sometimes by the past, don't allow that energy, block that energy. Let's see, I have a graveyard, unnecessary fear, letting go of the past. I will let that go. Literally, rest in peace. Goodbye. It's over. It's done. I have an owl, wise seeing, wise action. So you are in a better place. You're not the person that you were before. You are smarter. You are wiser. You're making better choices. You're not letting anybody kind of zap your energy. You're not letting anybody take advantage of you that way. So you're just in a different place is how I feel. And then I have a scrying, trusting your intuition, listening to your intuition. It will always, always guide you. So that is beautiful energy starting out because it's telling me that you're in a different place. It's telling me that you have grown through some lessons. You've grown through some hardships. And you are going to make better choices. You have, a lot more experience, Spirit just said. So you're making wiser choices right now. Spirit, what is it that you want us to know? I have the moon. There's the fear. Like I'm letting go. I'm walking away is really a lot going on. Yeah, I think you are walking through the fear. You're pushing yourself through the fear to start over. And that's probably a good thing to do, right? It's like I have to walk through the loneliness. I have to walk through, I'm single. How long is this going to take? Am I going to meet the wrong one? Is the right one out there? Like you got to walk through it to get to this burst of energy, which is truly the awakening, the sun. I have an Ace of Pentacles. You've got something ready to be handed to you, an opportunity, maybe an offer, something that somebody's going to be saying. I have a Hanged Man, almost a feeling of just wait for it. And it's okay. Like just wait for the magic, like wait for the magic to happen. Because I wouldn't settle for anything less. Okay. Because it's going to happen. And I love this awakening feeling because I feel like it's bigger than both of you. I feel like it's either a soul connection coming in that will blow you away, or it's just a new path in a journey of your own life that opens you up to what it is that you have been waiting for and manifesting. Nine of Wands doesn't give up. Nine of Wands takes a deep breath. They're coming back from battle as the Nine of Wands, and they take a deep breath at the side of the road and they kind of rest, and then they pick themselves back up and they get back out there. So for those of you that are like, oh, I don't want to do this. I'm tired of being single. I don't want to start over again. It's okay. Bottom of the deck is Six of Wands. This time you're going to have success. This time everybody's cheering you on. Okay. So it's going to be different this time. And you have to just wait for the magic to happen. Let's see. Let's get some clues. Let's start with some some letters and some numbers and see what they have. Now, this is new love coming into you. So for those of you that aren't seeing your person's letters and numbers, it's because this is a prediction reading. If you see your letters and numbers, great. You're just confirming, that your person has arrived. That's wonderful. But we're going to keep our eyes open for these, for new love coming towards us. I have the number 7, July. I have 6, June, July. The letter M. The G. I have an N. I have a T. I have a Y. Next. I'm sorry. Next. A W. The number 5. May, June, July. I have a F. I have a C. I have a second letter 6. I have an H. O. Z. A second M. K. The number 2. 2 weeks, 2 months, February. I have another 2, and I'm going to say 2, angel number. I have number 4, 24. I have the number 1, 41. And I have a second number F. So we're going to just grab those for now as just a couple of clues, and we'll hold on to those. Let's see what else Spirit has. Spirit, can you please share with me anything of clues about this person, their personality, things to look for, what's going on in this connection, anything that you want us to know? I have a Libra energy. Handyman, good with tools, fixing things. They're a fixer-upper. Maybe that's something important. Maybe they want to buy a house and like flip it, one of those people that can do a lot of the work themselves, and they can, I don't know, you just got a bathroom and turn it around. Festive, they enjoy the holidays. Part of me feels like we'll be together for the holidays also, which is not that far away. Could be this will be our first holiday together, first Christmas together, first Thanksgiving. I have a Virgo. They love the outdoors. They love the outdoors. They like to do things outside. They like to travel. Somebody who would like to go to like all the big national parks, or I've always wanted to visit, the 7 wonders of the world kind of thing. Like I want to go visit like these big things like the Grand Canyon and, things that are just very majestic in nature. I have a Taurus. Autumn being important. Look at the little heart. That's cute. Autumn being important. College educated, going back to school, have online dating, meeting online, social media, or meeting through a friend. So Spirit's giving us a couple different ways that you may meet this person. That's nice. Spirit, tell me about their personality. What will I love about this person? What is important? Let's get these flippers. I got a couple flippers. I have sensual, gorgeous, learning, constantly learning. They could be considering going back to school, or they could be going to school, just taking courses still, something like that. I have their calm, grateful. There's a creative side to them. They're courageous. You see them as courageous. Curious about you, asking questions, curious about the world, looking things up when they don't know what the answer is. They do the research. They're generous. They share what they have. They're filled with abundance. Abundance is flowing into them. They feel like there's more than enough for everyone, and they're willing to share it. Beautiful. They're very hopeful for their future. So very positive energy, very optimistic, contemplative. They think things through, and they're very empathic. Gorgeous. So you may feel like you connect to this person psychically very quickly, a soul connection, just I like the empathic energy, because that is telling me this person, they can feel what you're feeling very quickly, and you guys may connect very, very quickly. So that's gorgeous. Spirit, please share with me. What do you have? A gamer, that might be their free time. Maybe it's something they grew up doing. There's a lot of gamers out there. Doesn't mean they sit in a basement all day and game, but maybe in their spare time, it's something that takes their mind off of things. It's a hobby. Long hair on top, short on the sides. Okay. Drives a truck. Single mother. Big dreams for their future. Hardworking, making plans. Loves fast food. A little bit of a fast food junkie. Could be oldest child. Okay, so single mother, could have a few siblings. I have sandy brown hair, darker hair, brown hair, loves sports. They have rich, making some money. I do feel like they have money flowing in. I do feel like they're generous with the money. That's nice. They like rock music. Okay. Medical field. They could be a doctor. Maybe that's why they feel like I'm always in school or always studying. They could be connected to medicine somehow. They like wearing jeans when they're off duty. And a big football fan. Maybe that's a specific team. A t-shirt collection. And they're taller than you. Okay, so we'll grab those. What sign could they be, Spirit? What sign? We had a few signs earlier. Sagittarius. They could be a Libra. Could be a Scorpio. They could be a Leo. I do feel a lot of fire energy in this person. I will say that. I do feel, for whatever reason, fire energy. Let's get some clues. Let's see what the charms are saying. I always like to read these. And these are clarifying charms. I'm just going to pick a little handful of them, and I read them intuitively. They're just images, whatever Spirit wants to share with me. And we're going to see what they say. They're just kind of fun for me. I really like the charms. I have fun with them. So I have a number 4, and I am going to put that in the category of 4 wands. I am going to do that because they did come into me as stability. The 4 wands is my celebration card. It's even my commitment card, my marriage card. So I am feeling a sense of stability in this connection. So I'm going to grab that. I like that. You're the prize. That's how that just came into me. Like, I feel so lucky, like I'm with you. So they're grateful to have found you. They're happy to have found you. I like that. I'm going to use this as rocky road is how it's coming into me. Like, it hasn't always been easy, whether it was past relationships or even a little bit of a rough start. For whatever reason, maybe we have a hard time connecting with our schedules, or we just aren't sure if we both want the same thing initially. So it's a little bit of a rocky road, but I do feel like it leads us to the sense of stability once we realize that this is what we really want. Now, I do have an eagle. So that's, again, a feeling of proud, security. Also a sense of peace just came into me. I feel peaceful with you. I feel safe. I feel safe and secure. So that is coming into me. I have a top hat. There is a sense of formality to this person. There's a little bit of a traditional value here with this grand piano and this top hat. Little bit of a past life connection in a very different era where it would be very formal, very traditional, etiquette. So this person could have been, raised by somebody who taught them right, taught them how to treat a person. They may be very polite. They may be open doors and, let you walk through the doorway first. So there's definitely that sense of formality and etiquette. I'm going to say it that way. And then the ghost is coming out of me. And I know a lot of you are freaking out thinking, does this person ghost me? And the answer is no. But I will say, I think Halloween is their favorite holiday. I think that they love anything spooky. I think they love either reading horror books, watching horror movies. They like thriller, you know, if you were to watch a series on, you know, TV, it would be like a thriller mystery series. So anything that's kind of spooky and fast moving and something along those lines, I think that's what they enjoy. So really great messages with those charms. Let's see what else Spirit has. So the big question always, Capricorn, is when? When is this love coming? We are so ready for this. Let's see what the timeline is that Spirit will share with me. December. And I also like the snowflakes because they're snowflakes. There's no two snowflakes that are ever alike. They're very unique, right? Every snowflake is different. So that is probably why they fall in love with you, that you're different than anyone they've ever dated before, that you have, you know, this unique quality about you that makes you so special. So I do appreciate that. And I do appreciate Spirit sharing with me that, you know, the reason why your person's falling in love with you is because you're you and you're nobody else, you know, so that is important to remember. And let's see what else they're saying. Within 3 months, that's not bad. That's not bad. I can wait a few weeks to 3 months. All right. So the timeline, March. I feel lucky to be with you. So we'll just keep those. I'm going to throw that March out there also as possibly a birthday month for one of you, that could be born in March, something like that. But the repetition of the threes is jumping out at me for some reason. So 33 or 33 could have significant for some of you. Let's see what their final message is. What do you want for this relationship, Spirit? What are their feelings? What's important for my Capricorn to know? I have a 10 of Pentacles, security, happy home, happy family. I want to be with you. I want to build upon something. I have an Empress, building a life. Even, you know, for those of you that would like to have a child, they could see that we're going to have a family together. We're going to start a family. I love the trick-or-treaters. This is the trick-or-treat tarot. It's so cute. And I have a Judgment. I just feelings of like it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. It's meant to be. 4 of Pentacles. There's my waiting patiently. Try to let your guard down if you can. Try to just be open to receiving it. Wait for the magic to happen. Spirit had just said in the beginning, right? This is an awakening. It's after an event that has happened in your life or their life. You could be waiting for your person to complete a cycle. They could be ending a relationship right now. They need some time to heal, and then Spirit is going to move them onto your path. So we could be waiting for that other soul partner to complete a cycle in their life as well. So sometimes that patience is not just for you, but it's for your soulmate. And we have to keep that in mind. King of Pentacles, that King of Pentacles, it keeps popping up, just a sense of security, beautiful. And an 8 of Cups, being able to walk towards something, not necessarily walking away because you've already completed things that you've learned. Just a reminder that I think this card really describes the 8 of Pentacles awesome, because these little pumpkins you've already learned from. Emotionally, you've already learned from these cups. And the 8 of Pentacles is we're walking towards the big pumpkin in the background of something new that's coming. You know, like what I had in the past wasn't fulfilling. It wasn't what I needed. I had maxed it out somehow. And I just know that Spirit has something so much better for me. So therefore, I'm going to walk towards that big, giant pumpkin. And I want the big pumpkin. I want the big love. I want the big relationship, right? Something like that. And I have the Hangman. So they are asking you to patiently wait, which is hard. I have a beautiful star. There's my dreams coming true. Gorgeous. I have a 7 of Swords. letting things go is how that 7 is coming. A little bit of watching out for foolishness, watching out for, like, you're better off saying no to somebody who's just spinning your wheels and wasting your time, or right out of the gate they only want one thing. It's almost Spirit's way of saying, you know what, you're better than that, you're smarter than that. So don't fall for the guy or girl who has ulterior motives, or they're just spinning your wheels. Just wait for the dream to come true. You're better off. I have a Page of Pentacles. I have an offer coming, and I have a 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's my happily ever after. There it is. It's just, if I wait for it, it's bound to happen. So sometimes we say no and we walk away from things that aren't. So bottom of my deck. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, beautiful. Bottom of my deck is my Lover's card. Just as soon as I was saying, sometimes you walk away from what isn't working so that I can walk towards this, complete fulfillment and my soulmate coming into me. And those are choices that you have to make. You have to say no sometimes, and that's okay. Spirit, please share with me this 10 of Cups and this lover. What will they feel? What are their thoughts? What is it that you have for me? Gorgeous. I just want to see you smiling with true happiness. So Spirit knows you better than you know yourself. Trust me. And the first thing that Spirit wants for you is your happiness. They just want to bring somebody in your life that truly makes you happy. I mean, if anything, it's my 10 of Cups makes me happy. It's every cup is fulfilled. Everything that I have dreamed and hoped and wished for emotionally is fulfilled. So if this person comes into your life and they make you smile, you feel joy, you know what? That's what Spirit wants for you. And that is usually how you know that you want to be with that person, is that, it's how they make you feel. They make you laugh. They make you smile, that you're filled with joy when you think about them. They treat you right. That's why you fall in love. You fall in love because of how you feel. This person's going to make you feel amazing. Thank you for loving me, even through difficult times. I did feel that rocky road. Okay. I don't know if it's just a rough start. I don't know if it's a stop and start as far as how we meet, but eventually we get to a place where we're stable, we're secure, and we only want to be together. So however we started doesn't really matter. It's going to be where we end up. But I do feel like, it could be just, I don't know, miscommunication the first couple dates, something like that. And then all of a sudden we connect. I'm burning with passion and desire for you. Gorgeous. They want you more than anyone. And one more. And you're too beautiful. I always laugh at this card because is there such a thing as being too beautiful? But Spirit just said they want to remind you that this person loves you not only for how beautiful or handsome you are, but they love you inside and out. And that's part of this connection, that that they love you for who you are inside. And that's probably even more important to you. So what a beautiful reading. I'm very happy for you. We're going to put this out into the universe now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. I want to thank all my Capricorns for your love and support. Claim this, own it, put it up into the heavens. Anyone interested in a private reading with me, please go to my website, CathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.